Hello. I asked you lot to send me advice on my Discord server, which is slowly but surely growing, and it's a very lovely server and I love it with all my heart. I asked you for some advice that you need that I can answer. It can be as silly or as serious as possible. We don't actually have as many answers this time. Actually, I think it's about the same. Check out my SoundCloud and my BandLab in the description. My SoundCloud has a demo and a full song, and my BandLab has all my covers and all my originals. We got some pretty crazy questions today. Okay, so hypothetically, if I rounded up 20 cats and a tiger, set the tiger on fire, and titled the video 20 Cats versus Charizard, because that's a number Sam said, would you legally be held responsible for the actions? Hypothetically, of course. No, because that's not a Charizard, and the tiger would die, and that's not good. So maybe don't do that. It's your fault for putting them in that situation. Also, sorry if my eyes are a bit wonky. I've got an eye disorder, leave me alone. How to not be single? I don't know. Get out there and don't be. Theoretically, how would I be able to create a stray cat to take on as many Charizards as possible, and what would be that theoretical limit? There wouldn't be a limit. There wouldn't be a limit because you've got free will, so there's no limit. How to be the best? Be yourself and don't stop for no one. How do you gain motivation and attention often to do things in general? I have a nice hot shower every night and wake up the next day and think, I've got this, and I've got this in the bag, and think of the benefits of things you do. I don't know. How do I stop having a crush on someone I don't talk to said person? I don't know. I keep getting messages. I don't know. I don't know. Think of them in a really gross situation, like picking their nose and eating it. How do I meet queer people IRL? Go to Brighton. What's the meaning of life? To be happy and make the most out of your life. Make the world a better place than what it was before. If Pinocchio said my nose will grow, will his nose grow? Because it wouldn't grow, but since he said a lie, his nose would grow, but that would mean it's the truth, and his nose wouldn't grow, creating a paradox. I think his nose is a bit faulty, and I think it should be more prepared for that situation. Should I sell my own bones for sapphire stones because blue is her favourite colour? Yes. How do I... These questions really have a theme. How do I get over a straight girl? Like I said in the other one, think of them doing a really gross thing, or think of them as being really mean, even if they're not. Just think of them in a really gross situation. How can I convince my dad to get a cat? Make a slideshow and keep showing him slideshows and cat videos until he explodes, and then get his inheritance and buy a cat with that. What would be the best body part to sell to acquire money? Alexa, which human body part costs the most money?
Good afternoon, Sam. From Her.com. The human organ with the highest cost is the heart.
The heart. Sell your heart. Any advice for coming out to people? Take your time and be aware that some people might not be okay with it, and if you think that it could be dangerous, then don't rush it. Don't do it until you're in a safe situation, and just take your time. There's no rush to do anything. If you rush it, then it won't go as great, but if you wait until you're at a perfect time, then it will go better. How do I make banana bread? You have to wait until your bananas are brown so that they're sweet.
And then you mash them up, and then you have sugar and brown sugar, maybe some honey and flour and baking powder and maybe add some chocolate to it. That would be nice.
So that's all the questions. Sorry it's a little bit cut short today. I like doing these videos. I need more video ideas to do though. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to another video, and I will see you. If you want to join my lovely Discord server, then DM me on either my TikTok or my Discord. I will put them both in the description. You have to be 13 to 17. Bye bye.